Kuma, 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 kuma. Kuma, kuma. I'm live right on time. I'm right on time, Kuma. Which is really funny because at first I said on Twitter and Blue Sky that I wanted to stream a bit earlier today. You know, I wanted to start my stream a bit earlier. Or I exactly said I had time to start it earlier. And just after I said that, it's pretty funny, by the way. Just let me put some music, by the way, because I'm going to do a little bit of chit chat first, Kuma. Going to do a little bit of chit chat. But yes, I said that I wanted to stream earlier because I had time. And right when I said that, 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, not even 10, 5 minutes after this, I get a phone call from my father, who told me, okay, he sold an AC adapter, so I had to do the transaction because you know how Eureka is selling stuff, you know, on her free time. But also I had to go look for bread, actually, you know, like I went out to look for some groceries. So actually the time that I thought I had in order to start a bit earlier, I lost it immediately, Kuma. Which is really funny when you think about it, you know, because it really shows you it's really hard for me to really schedule my stream. Even to now, I started right on time. So if anything, I respected my schedule. I respected it. Sorry, by the way, I hit my mic, but I respected my my schedule because I said I was going to start at 3 p.m. CET, and that's what I did. That's what I did, Kuma. So just let me, as always, share my tweets and stuff, because I'm live, Kuma. I'm live, everything is ready. At least everything is ready, and I started on time. Pretty cool. Also in here. Nice. Think I shared everything, but I'm ready. I'm feeling good today. Believe it or not, I'm feeling good. It's been a streak of days where I've been feeling good, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Kuma. Even to remember the first stream, everyone's stream, I was tired because for some reason I didn't sleep the previous stream. But today I slept decently well, and so I'm feeling better, you know. I wonder if I'm going to be able to beat this run on stream. It would be the first time I beat a Resident Evil 1 96 run on stream without dying, because that's my goal. I never saved. You know what I did? I'm going to tell you what I did, by the way. I'm going to tell you something I did, because it could be a disaster right now, but I think it's still working, so... Okay, is my chat working? Nani sore? Weird. I can't see my chat. I mean, I can see my YouTube chat, but my normal chat... Nani? What? Nani sore? Also, I put the category on Resident Evil, but let me put it on retro, you know? Actually, I want to put it on retro, because I've been streaming a lot of retro games now. Alright. Okay, but why can't I see the chat? I mean, I can see the chat. I can see the YouTube chat, actually, and I have Axel chat, like my plugin, but I can't see the normal chat. What's wrong with that? What? What if I look in here? Yeah, it's not that one, right? What's wrong? I really wonder what's wrong, Kuma. That's weird. What if I remember, but should I do that now? Like I could remove it. And then I could put it back. Alright? That's so weird. Hello, Bolisu, by the way. Hello, hello. Hope Bolisuchi is doing fine. I'm doing quite fine today. I'm doing fine, Kuma. Funnily enough, I wanted to start the stream even earlier than that because I had time, usually when I have time, nothing to do, I have free time, I even start the stream earlier, because I'm the type of person, if I can start earlier and stream for a bit more, I think it's good. But then I had to actually go out. It's really funny, when I tweeted that on Twitter and Blue Sky, 5 minutes later, my father called. And he told me, okay, Eureka, we actually sold an AC adapter. So the guy is coming now, do the transaction right now, which is what I did. And then I actually had to go out to get some groceries, I went out to get some groceries. So at the end, I said I was going to start a bit earlier, but I'm starting on time, So that's just how it is, Kuma. Are you bare feet? Bolisu, look at this. I always wear my trusty boots, I always wear them. Look at them. They're great, Kuma. Hello, by the way, Onidensetsu. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm wearing my boots. Now, it is indeed true. Like, am I bare feet under my boots? Obviously not. Obviously not, Kuma. Makes sense. Special boots. At first, I read special boobs. I thought we were talking about my boobs again, Kuma. An AC adapter? No, an AC adapter. Sorry. Did I say an AC? AC adapter. Sorry. I mean the type of stuff that you plug things because like you want to give them power, Kuma. You want to give them power, so you need an AC adapter for those things. Yes, AC, exactly. I don't know why I say AC. I'm stoned, probably stoned. But I was saying, I can see you guys on the chat, like on the plugin, but on the normal Twitch chat, I don't know why, but I can't see it. I just have a black screen, which is a bit annoying, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with that. Let me try to reset again. That's so weird. I can't see the chat. I mean, I still have this chat, I guess, so I guess I will see this one. This one could work. I mean, I don't need it. I don't care because I have Axel chat now, but it's just weird. Anyway, what I was talking about. All right, so what we're going to do today, I'm going to try to beat the Resident Evil 1 run I started last stream. And to give you the rules, because it's pretty much what I do every time I'm streaming Resident Evil 1, the original, so the 96 version, I try to beat it without dying and without saving. So what I did, like last time I think I said that I was going to save, but I did something crazy, guys. So I hope I didn't fuck up, by the way, but I did something crazy. I didn't save, but I let my emulator, PlayStation 1 emulator, I let it run on the background, I just pressed pause, because you can actually pause on those emulators. So I just let it run on the background, and I let it like that until today, because usually I don't turn off my computer, I don't turn off my laptop, because I'm doing a lot of stuff, usually on my laptop, and on my other computers though, so it's almost always turned on, it's not turned off. So I let the emulator on the background. So if everything worked according to my plan, ke kakudori, as Light Yagami would say in Death Note, if everything worked, I will be able to jump back into the game like nothing happened, without saves, and then continue my run. I did check it up, it seems to be working, so we're going to see right now. We're going to see, Kuma. Let's go. Also, there's something I want to do too. Just let me see. Let me see, Kuma. Let me see. But I hope you're doing good, guys. I'm doing really great. I like the Call of Cthulhu 2005 game. I have a vague memory about this game now that you're talking about it. A game that I really like, I think I talked about it before, is Alone in the Dark. The first Alone in the Dark game, I love it. I think it's one of the most iconic horror game ever. It's one of the first. You know, Resident Evil 1 is actually inspired by Alone in the Dark, which is a French game. And this game is based on the lore of Cthulhu. It is based on it. Originally, it was supposed to be a Cthulhu game, but they changed it during development and they made it Alone in the Dark. But this game is great. So what I wanted to do is, let me see, because I always forget to get this. It had those sanity and fear thresholds, but game had no HD at all. So you didn't know if you were about to lose it. I see what you mean. Those type of games are always interesting, by the way, Kuma, because nowadays in games we always get big HUD, you know, that's showing us everything in a game. Like, for example, how many bullets you have. They show you the map. They show you your stamina. They show you your life bar. You get a ton of information. But games that are really minimalistic in their presentation, so with no HD, it's more immersive, I guess. It can be challenging, obviously. It can be challenging, but I think it's interesting. Alan Wake 2. I guess Alan Wake is doing it too, Kuma. By the way, hello, Brace. Hello. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing alright. Kuma. So just let me see. That was my message for today. Bye. Brace message of the day. That's a new gimmick. The Brace message of the day, you know. Every time he's going to comment one message when I go live, telling us his opinion about a specific topic, especially if it's a topic I'm talking about, and then poof, disappearing. That's the Brace experience for you, Kuma. Hope you're doing fine too. I saw you were streaming yesterday, by the way, Brace. Like, I couldn't catch it, but I watched a bit of the VODs. But yes, I saw you were streaming. Kuma. It's just like I couldn't catch it. I wish I could. Okay. Let me see. I want my bear ears. Give me my Kuma ears, Kuma. My Kuma ears. I got them. I drank the potion. Kuma. Right here. Nice. My Kuma ears. I love them. Alright. And I just have to share a last thing. Dude would start to go insane and end up shooting himself just to stop staring at the horrors. Yes, I see the type of thing it is. I really like Lovecraftian horror, for sure. I really love Lovecraftian stories and Lovecraftian horrors. And I also really love psychological horror, you know. I think those subgenre of horror are great. I love them, Kuma. By the way, again, I don't know why I don't see the Twitch chat, the single Twitch chat, but I guess I don't care. Image of the day. Look at this. I had to share it. One image each stream, Kuma. Megumin. And you got a tiny bit of foot, Kuma. That's a nice one. Kuma. I actually want to rewatch Konosuba at some point. For sure. I love Konosuba. I'm a Konosuba enthusiast. 100%, you know. I'm not a big fan of isekai anime. If anything, I've been trash talking isekai anime, especially modern isekai anime, for so long, Kuma. It's hilarious. But Konosuba is the exception. I love Konosuba. I love it. And I love Megumin. But believe it or not, my favorite character of Konosuba is actually Aqua, the dumb goddess. My favorite is Aqua, you know. Megumin is a close second. And when I see this picture, I'm like, come on, Megumin is the first. She should be my favorite, you know. If anything, I'm sure most people would assume that Megumin is my favorite, considering my taste in anime media and art. But I really like Aqua too. Aqua, I love Aqua. I love Aqua. I think she's really funny, and she's cute, and she's lewd too, like on the lewd side, but all three characters are great. I really like Darkness too. La Latina is great too. And Union, I like Union too, and Wiz. I actually like a lot of Konosuba characters, but this picture of Megumin is great. And you get feet. And you get her little cat. It's a cool one. I like Aqua because she's stupid. Yes, same. She's a Bakadere. Do you know about Bakadere, guys? Because there are the dere types, you know. You have tsunderes, you have yanderes, you have danderes, you have kuderes, and then you have what we call bakaderes. And bakaderes, as the name suggests, are the baka types, you know. I would consider Aqua a bakadere. She's a prime example of a bakadere character because she's dumb, but she's cute too, you know. She got the dere side, you know. She's dere, but she's baka too. That's how it is. I should do a stream about the dere types. That could be really interesting. Could be really interesting, Kuba. So where's my phone, by the way? Because just in case, if I get some important calls, Kuma, because Eureka is a pretty busy girl. All right. You just have to close this like this. I'm getting some water. But yes, I should rewatch Konosuba. I think maybe I'm going to do it after my rewatch of Gundam, because I talked about it last stream, I think. I'm currently rewatching Gundam, the original series. I'm rewatching Kido Senshi Gundam 79, and I think I'm going to rewatch the series until Char's counterattack. So pretty much all of the UC timeline, because recently some of my friends recently got into Gundam for the first time, you know, including my brother. My brother got into Gundam too. So I wanted to rewatch the old series because it's been a while. Even though I prefer Votoms. I think Votoms is better than Gundam. But still, Gundam's cool. Gundam's cool too. Water is good, Kuma. I love Gundam, but I prefer Votoms. That's how it is. Nice. By the way, I always wonder if my Nico Nico plugin is working. Because I have a plugin based on Nico Nico videos that should display your chat comments on. Because I have a plugin based on Nico. Oh, that's my stream. I'm hearing myself, Kuma. But yes, I have a plugin that should display the chat comments on video. But I never knew if it worked or not for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so I can close this. I love this playlist, by the way. Alright. I really wish, like, I can't wait for the day I actually upgrade my computer, Kuma. Because really, every time I'm streaming, I feel like my browser is too slow. I apologize for that, by the way, guys. I apologize, Kuma. Okay, let's go into the game then. Like, we had enough of Megumin for today, guys, but I will keep this gimmick of showing, like, a picture that I like for the day. Let's go. I think it's still working. Oh, I forgot, by the way, I should connect my controller. I will do it on Bluetooth because I don't like cables. Nice. Does it work? It does. It does. And now I can turn off the music. Nice. And last thing I wanna do, guys, because it's working. Like this, like that. There's a last post I want to make because I try to share my stream on some places, you know, to promote myself. Okay, I think it worked, right? Did I get a message? Oh, it's just on Twitter. Sometimes I think it's my father because my father talks to me a lot, believe it or not. Alright, let's go. I don't know why my chat is dead, by the way. I'm glad I got Axel Chat, by the way, because if I didn't have that plugin, I wouldn't be able to see your messages, guys. So I think I was I got past the snake, right? Pretty sure I got past the snake. And I got the moon crest. Which means I don't really need to heal now. I don't really need to heal because I'm still fine. I still have the armor key. I don't need my lighter. I'm pretty sure I don't need my lighter. Kuma, I still got a small key. Should I try to get the shells from the snake room? Because if you go back to the snake room, actually I could have gotten them before leaving. But in the snake room, there is a place close to the door where you can get shells, I believe. Shotgun shells. So I guess it could be useful, especially if I want to stock on shells for the hunters. I'm scared of the hunters. So I could put the game a tiny bit higher. I feel like it's still a bit low. Maybe like this. If it's too loud, though, don't hesitate to tell me, guys. Because I always struggle a bit with setting up the audio. I only got 5 bullets. I got a lot of shells, but... So I guess I can reload. Because before going to the second part of the game, I want to see if I can still get some stuff. Okay, my shells. I got a ton of green herbs. The small key, the moon crest. This one I will put it here. Alright. Let me see. Water. I'm glad it still works, by the way, because really, when I did that, when I stopped playing the game and said that I was going to let the emulator running in the background, I thought to myself, Eureka, it's a bad idea, Eureka. it is a bad idea because you never know what could happen. Maybe the emulator can crash during all those days you just let it in the background, or maybe your computer could restart. I mean, I disabled the updates, automatic updates, so usually it doesn't happen, but sometimes Windows is so dumb, they just decide to restart. So in a way, I was worried, that I was going to lose my run. But it seems to be working, which is nice. So which room it was? I think it was here. The other side. No quick turn in this game. I wish it had a quick turn, but I mean, it's the first Resident Evil game, so makes sense. I also do wonder if I forgot some stuff in the other room. Here there should be herbs, right? Richard! Can I still interact with him? He's dead. He's completely dead, Kuma. We couldn't save him. Look at the hand on the wall, the bloody hand. So it was here. Maybe it's a dumb risk to take, but I want to see if I can, because I think the snake is still here, right? I think the snake is still here, but I kind of want to see if I can get the shells. But if I can't, I just leave. What? That was dumb. What? Let me leave. That was dumb. Okay. Eureka. That was completely dumb. But Nani, is that just in the remake? Because I am always mixing the original game and the remake. Because I've done a lot of runs on the remake in the past, and sometimes I think there is an item on a specific place, but it's not the case. At least I tried, I guess. Look at my face. It still feels I'm poisoned. Why am I so pale? Chris, you look pale. So what I was going to say again? There's something I wanted to say. All right, the question of the day too, guys. What is your favorite horror game? I don't know if I asked it in the past. In my case, my favorite horror game is the remake of this game. Resident Evil 1 2002. I love this game. I love this game a lot. Oh, nice. I will take it. I love this game a lot. The original is pretty great too, though, I placed the original Resident Evil really close to the remake. Did I went here already? Oh. I guess that what I did last stream is, because I think I went here already, but I didn't take the shells and the clip because I didn't have any space. And so I thought to myself, okay, let's go to the snake. I want to do the snake part because I don't know if I'm going to leave or not. So let's do it now, so it's done. And I survived, Kuma. Water. I got my water. It's been quite hot today. I mean, sunny, not too hot. Does House of the Dead 2 count? I guess House of the Dead can count. I guess it can. I think the horror genre can be pretty broad, For some people, believe it or not, for example, a game like the original Tomb Raider has horror vibes in some aspect. And I wouldn't really disagree with that because I remember, for example, in the original Tomb Raider trilogy, there are some zones, For example, when you get into the caves with the tigers, or when you get into the part with the dinosaurs, I mean, Tomb Raider didn't get marketed as a horror game, but to me, it's pretty much staple horror game stuff, you know. For example, the thing with the dinosaurs, it's pretty much similar to what you could expect in a Dino Crisis game. So if someone told me that Tomb Raider was kind of like a horror game for them, I would believe them, you know. I wouldn't tell them they're wrong, because the way this game was designed, even when you get into some of the idea that you're exploring temples, you know, and it's so eerie, like the atmosphere is so eerie because those are really big zones that you explore. The music is really minimalist, you know. There's a ton of moments in Tomb Raider where you got pretty much no music. You're really alone with yourself exploring, and it's really disturbing, you know. It's really disturbing. That T-Rex was scary as fuck. Exactly. 100%. So if someone told me that Tomb Raider was their favorite horror games, I would allow it. I would agree with it, you know. Because it's a game that can be spooky. After all, there are some people that got scared of the piano in Mario 64. Of all things. I just think that retro games, for the most part, there's a lot of them that can be spooky, whether it is intentional or not. I guess I got everything, right? I wanted to get the shells in the snake room, but for some reason, there weren't any shells, Kuma. That's lame. Maybe the snake ate them, you know. It wouldn't be the first time in Resident Evil that you could get an item, but if you don't get the item immediately, you lose it because the zombie or the snake ate it, you know. So do I have the key for... I think here the other door was the helmet key. I believe. I'm not sure. Why? I forgot about that. Oh my god. If you go back to this room after the snake parts, there are 2 zombies that spawn. Nani? That's cheap. Let me look at the map. There are those 2 doors too, but I think it's the helmet key. And what about this door on the first floor? I don't remember. I don't remember the keys. Actually, you know, the type of key you need for those doors. But I guess what I will do, I will heal first. Unfortunately, I will have to heal, but I tried to see if I could get the shells. Let's go, Kuma. I love this game. Also, another game that I really love, and I said it many times in the past, it's the original Silent Hill game. Silent Hill 1, released in 1999. Great game. And I also like Alone in the Dark a lot. The original Alone in the Dark game. I love it. So I kind of want to combine the shells. I guess I will put the clip in here. Let me combine the shells. So I can put them back in my box. Item box. And I will heal. I will have to use the mixed herbs, unfortunately, and I don't remember at all, but I will just pick the small key just in case. If we found, wasn't there a desk that could be opened in the room with the fake shotgun? But I think I got it already. I think I got it. Anyway, I want to go back to the first floor. Let me go back to the first floor, Kuma. Should I go it this way? Maybe it's better if I go it from above, because I don't want to go through the dog's room. I mean the doggo corridors. Doggos are bullies in this game. I like dogs, even though I always was more of a cat person, but doggos in Resident Evil are bullies. They're bullies, Kuma. They want to bite me. Here, I think that's the safe path to take. And also pretty quick. I love those loading screens, by the way. The fact that you see the doors or the stairs, I love it. I knew it. I'm good. I'm good, Kuma. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Because I could have went to the next part already, but I had a feeling this door could be open too. And now I completely used the armor key. The sword key and the armor key were discarded. I think there's a zombie here though, right? Okay, let me get the clip first. Because if I shoot zombies, I will need ammo. Some ammo, Kuma. I knew it. Okay, I missed. Nice, he's dead. When you see the blood again, that's a Resident Evil, classic Resident Evil rule. When you see the blood coming out from the zombie, that's when you know he's dead. You kill him. And I'm so good. That's that really shows you guys. I forgot, but I remember. I always remember, Kuma. Even if I don't remember exactly, I end up remembering. I did well to pick the small key. So I got shells again. I got a ton of shells. That's nice. It almost feels like I could start picking my shotgun, right? Because usually I try to keep my shotgun for hunters. Look at the reflections. I love that. In retro game, when there are mirror and you can look at yourself like that, I love it. It's just so advanced. An object of art. I like how the descriptions are really simple. An object of art. That's it. Various things. Wasn't there an item here? Alright. Here I got the clip already. I think... Yes, I'm pretty sure you can't push this anyway. And here I got the shells already. Various things. I have my room full of various things. Same for me, Kuma. Same for me. But that's, to me, that's really funny because I really like how in Resident Evil you can interact with most things and have a description like that. But it is true that oftentimes the descriptions are fairly basic. You know, various things. An object of art. You know, it's really simple. Something's weird. Something's cool looking. Okay, here there should be a Zombo too, I believe. There should be a Bolisu in this room. Look, this is Bolisu. This is Bolisu here. He's crawling. I think I don't even have to kill him, right? I don't have to kill him. Because he's just crawling. This is the chat. A representation of the chat. They're crawling. Crawling to me, Kuma. Oh. I see. I think these other doors are for the skins, right? The costumes. When you unlock them. I think I remember. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I'm still fine. Damn, that's... I did a mistake here, guys. I did a big mistake. You don't have the key for this room. So yes, I'm pretty sure it's the key. I mean, it's the room for the costumes. I need belly. Show me your belly. Literally. You're crawling, Kuma, because you're too horny. Damn, I hate that I got beaten. I don't need that. I don't need it, Kuma. That was a mistake. It's because I didn't, when you play with tank controls, you have to be precise, Kuma. You have to be precise. Nice. So now I need to get the crests and get to the next part of the game. We are going to go outside the mansion. And the second boss of this game is always tricky. The second boss of this game could be a run killer for me because, again, the snake usually, even when I stop playing the game for a long time, I kinda remember how to dodge the snake, Kuma. But the plant, the biggest plant, the fat plant, usually I call it the fat plant, which is the second boss of this game, I forget. Also, tomorrow, I want to stream Space Channel 5. I will try to set it up today, but tomorrow is going to be a Space Channel 5 stream, if everything goes well. I never played this game, so it could be really interesting. I love trying out new games, Kuma. New games are fun. Okay. So as I've said, I don't need the herbs. Look at my healings. I got a ton of them. I think I will just combine those. I think that in order to kill a hunter, I don't remember if it's 2 or 3 shells. I think it could be 2 shells to kill a hunter. If you're good at aiming, obviously. Like me, because obviously Eureka is the greatest at aiming at people. Oh, and I got the clip too that I can combine. Nice. And now, why did I close it? I need the crests. The 4 crests that I got. That's pretty much the first part of the game. So I need the wind crest I need the star, I need the sun, and I need the moon. And I think we could go like this. Eureka is the greatest at aiming at people. No, I mean aiming, shooting. Aiming and shooting, Kuma, not aiming. Even though I really like Amy in Sonic. I really like Amy in Sonic. Especially her classic design, you know. Her early design from the older Sonic games. But I was saying aiming, shooting. I'm good at shooting, Kuma, you know. Aiming at you like this and then bagoosh. Big hit. Big shot. Okay. I'm pretty sure I killed this Zombo, right? Yes, okay, it's dead. So now, I think next room, there should be dogs. So what I will do, I will run, and I will try to put all the items on the slots, and pray the heavens that I don't get beaten. Let's see if it goes well, Kuma. Let's see if it goes well. Damn. Okay. I know that. I should have went to the menu. No. Not like this. Okay, the menu. The menu again. Nice. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. I got beaten once, but that's decent. Let me see my life. I didn't pay attention. I'm still fine. That's what I mean. When you're playing as Chris in this game, you only get 6 slots, but Chris is better at taking hits. Totally. So just let me see. I just wanted to... Okay. Let's continue. I think there's a box here, right? Oh, right. You can push the stairs. The little stairs here. The dogs are howling. I guess I should push it more. And then... I'm trying to remember, Kuma. Feels like I'm playing Sokoban. Do you know about Sokoban, guys? I like to solve Sokoban puzzles. I think it was here. I need that. And I don't remember if it was already the case in the original, but there are 2 types of cranks, right? This one is a square-shaped crank, and I think there's a hexagonal-shaped crank too. Yes, that's the square crank. Cranking. We're going to be cranking, Kuma. Nice-oo. I'm gonna take that. A small key. Always useful. Because Chris can't unlock... he's not the master of unlocking like Jill. Okay. Let's go. So now, this part of the game, I'm not sure I remember everything. Do I have the map? Of course, I don't have the map of these parts. I hear the dogs. Okay, I could pick one of these. kind of want to reset quickly, reset the room. Because I want to be, if I remember correctly, guys, when I go out, I can run in a straight line until the next door. I can run, pretty much. And if you do it well, you don't get beaten by the dogs. Pikachu will help me with this. He should. If I could use Pikachu now, that's what I feel I should be able to do in games, you know. Just using my Pikachu when I get annoyed by monsters or dogs or anything, I say to Pikachu to buzz them, you know. To use thunder on them and then just like kill them. Damn, there's a lot of... The dogs, the dogs, the dogs. Okay, nice. They were too slow for me. The doggos. A water passage. There's a ladder. A ladder, Kuma. Nice-oo. FMV cutscene. Those were advanced for 1996, believe it or not. Advanced cutscenes. Just the idea of having a game with cutscenes. Going down. And I think at some points there are small snakes too. There are small snakes. Here, I knew it. Snakes. I'm not scared of snakes usually, even though you should pay attention, you know, because some snakes are poisonous. Poison. Okay, there is a dog. Just let me check the map. I think I'm coming from north, so I should go to the left. I should go east. I'm pretty sure of that. Going east. Okay, nice. I did it. And then there is okay, let me reset. There are blue herbs, but usually these parts, if I do well, I don't need them. I don't need the blue herbs, usually. The dogs. Oh, I hate that. I just ran. Oh, the dogs. I hate the dogs. I hate the dogs. I hate the dogs. Orny dogs. Fuck the dogs, Kuma. It's always the dogs. The doggos. Oh, this part. I remember. Okay, yellowish. I guess I could pick one with me. Just in case. This music too. And I'm pretty sure I can push this already, right? Before going to the save room. Oh, I should push it from behind, right? That's heavy. Heavy statue. I don't remember the puzzle though. I don't remember the puzzle. That could be tricky. Okay. Nice. So we got to the second part of the game. That's cool, guys. Nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm pretty sure I don't need the crank. Let me combine those so I get full heal. By the way, you didn't tell me, Bolisu, if what's your favorite horror game, if you have one. Because I don't even remember if you like horror games or not, to begin with. Mine is Resident Evil 1 Remake, the greatest. So like this. Oh, there are some items, nice. I wonder if I should get the shotgun though. Okay. I think that's it for this room. Nothing special. 8 spray. So what can I take with me? So I will combine the two clips. I got a lot of shells, but usually I keep them for the hunters. I don't remember if I need my lighter. If I still need my lighter. I got a small key. I guess that's it for now, right? I kinda wanna keep my clip just in case, because I don't remember if I have to actually kill some enemies here, or if I could just dodge them. Let me get water. Water, Kuma. By the way, I forgot to put something on my title. I will put it now, because I'm doing a no-death run. In the case some people don't know, until this point of the game, I haven't saved at all. I haven't saved and I haven't died. And my goal is to actually beat the game without dying and without saving. I like the Call... Oh right, we were talking about it, that's true. The Call of Cthulhu one, the ambience was really good. Tons of moments of oh fuck, oh my god why, fuck. That's usually how it goes with a lot of horror games. But I would even say with Lovecraftian horror, you don't know what the fuck is happening at most time. You just don't know. That's what makes those games and those stories really good. Because you're so confused and it's creepy, but sometimes you don't even know why it's creepy. Water, Kuma. I haven't played too many horror games really, I see. That's... Gomen. That's actually the case for many of my friends. Because horror games, despite the fact it's more popular than ever, even more as streaming games, it's still a pretty niche genre in video games. Because obviously, since those are scary games, if you don't like being scared, or if you like the scaredy type, oh, it's open. I think we need a key for that. If you're the scaredy type, a scaredy cat, you won't like horror games. Okay, I think I will restart because I wasn't prepared. I mean, reset the room. I sent you a game on Discord. I like that one, but I guess it's open to interpretation. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. Dojinstyle.com. Let me see. Irisu syndrome. I never heard about that one. I should try it. There's a lot of indie games and doujin games, by the way. The indie horror scene, whether it is the Japanese scene or the Western scene for horror games, is really active. But like really active. I would argue that if we consider Metroidvanias as the genre in indie games where you get the most games, because you know, for example, how when for example you look on Steam, you see a ton of indie games that are actually Metroidvania. I would argue that the second genre that is really popular with indie games is horror games, you know. Whether it is Western games or Japanese games, you will find a ton of them. It's good to play it blindly. I kinda wanna try it. I will keep the name in mind. I want to try it eventually. I like to try new games, by the way, new horror games, especially indie games, because there's a ton of interesting things. A lot of horror games that I've played were actually indie games. Kuma. Let's go. By the way, Eureka, did you watch the Red or Die anime OVAs? I did. I did. A long time ago, but I did. And it's pretty funny, by the way, because a friend of mine actually watched it recently too. They watched it recently. I was actually surprised that they watched this anime because they're not really the type to watch older anime, but for some reason they watched it, and I thought it was cool. That's always cool when someone I know watch older anime, and then we can talk about it. But yes, I watched that. Wasn't it from early 2000s? I'm pretty sure it's early 2000s. Red or Die. From Studio Shafts. I like the studio. I hate it. Ah, that's too close. I hate the zombies. I hate the zombies. I hate the zombies. Is he dead? He's not dead, right? I hate the zombies. I hate the zombies. Oh my god, that's a disaster. That's a disaster, Kuma. That's a disaster. I hate the zombies. I hate them. I'm in danger. Oh my god, that was so close. I like the shafts too. Wait, no, it's too close. What do you mean, Kuma? I mean, well, again, out of context, oh my god, that's a disaster. I'm actually shocked. Guys. I didn't die. I'm shocked because look at my life. Look at my life right now. Danger. I'm actually shocked. I wonder if you're in danger and you get beaten on your leg, I don't remember if you can die from that. Because I thought I was dying here. I thought it was over. Hello, Gida-kun. Hello, hope you're doing fine. I'm doing nice today. I'm trying to beat the run I started past week. Past stream, actually. Those zombies suck. Oh my god, I hate those zombies. There's a key. Oh. I'm fine, just chilling. Nice. I'm doing good too. The weather has been pretty nice these last few days, which is something I appreciate, Kuma. I'm in danger. Fortunately, I have a ton of heal in my item box. But that was a disaster. I'm doing a ton of mistakes now. Oh, that's the book for the puzzle. Nice, I will take that. I mean, I don't remember if the disposition of zombies is the same when you're playing as Chris and when you're playing as Jill, but I wasn't expecting 2 zombies in this room, and I got gangbanged. I got gangbanged, Kuma. Pretty much. Big ass gangbang. What the fuck? I hate zombies. Zombos. Okay. I won't go here yet, because if there is another zombo, I'm dead. I'm dead, Kuma. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, Kuma. Don't kill me. Yes, the perfect season. I love it. Spring... I mean, we're getting closer to spring. It's actually in 2 days, but pretty much it's the start of the spring. I love this season, especially when the weather is nice. I don't like it when it's too hot, but the sweet spot between it's not too hot, but it's sunny, and a tiny bit windy, but the weather feels nice. I love it. Not too hot or not too cold, exactly. Nice. I guess I will heal. I have to heal. I know that I don't need to use the book yet. Okay, I'm safe. Naruhodo ne. Let's go back. Should I pick the shotgun, guys? Maybe I should pick the shotgun. Maybe I should pick the shotgun now. Maybe I'm being too safe. Maybe that's what's happening. Did I get a message? Will you unplug it? Yes. Control room key. I see. Nothing major. I love you click on the toilet. Nothing major. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, nothing else. I thought there was going to be a zombo, but fortunately there wasn't. So I got the control room key. I assume I should keep it. Oh, there's this room too. I totally forgot about the code, by the way, you know. Usually when I do Resident Evil runs, oh, look at the spiders. Yes, I think I should take the shotgun. I think I should take the shotgun, guys, just in case. Just in case. I will take the shotgun. Usually, I think I can skip this room when I remember the code, but now I don't remember it. So I will pick the shotgun. I don't really need shells. I think I will do it this way. I don't remember how many shells it takes to kill a spider. But it just in case I can't dodge them, you know, because usually I try to dodge them. Dodge the spiders. Next time, if a zombie is not nice to you, teach him with the shotgun. Exactly. You know, that's really my weakness, my flaw with horror games. I always try to play it so safe. Like, for example, keeping the shotgun only for the hunters. But I got so many shells now, I could start using it, you know. I don't have to be so safe. I could use shotgun against zombies, that's for sure. Nice. I think this is... Do I need the lighter though? Okay. Okay. Where should I go again? Where should I go again? Is that a flipper? I mean a pinball. It's broken. A shame. I wanted to play, Kuma. Oh, I remember. How do I see it again? A tree ball. Okay, a tree ball. The big one is on the tree, but how should I look at it again? Oh, I think I remember, right? I have to look at it like a clock. So if the big one is on the tree, I assume the smaller one is on the 1. Either on the 1 or on the 2. Actually, it could be the 2, not the 1. 3, 2. Okay. Okay. How did I get... Okay, I'm not poisoned. I'm not poisoned. That's fine. Let's leave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, that's a disaster. Are they dead? I don't know if I shoot them. Is he dead? He's dead. Oh, the small one, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm poisoned. I got 0 shells. Oh my god. Okay, this way. This way. I can save it. But I forgot they were so annoying. What the fuck? That was a disaster. But you know what? That's exactly why this room... Now I remember the code. But this room... The red room, if you can dodge it, you should dodge it, you know. If you know the code, because you know when you do several runs of Resident Evil 1, you end up remembering the passcodes, you know, the passwords and everything. This door, this room, is actually skippable. You can't skip it, but you have to remember the code. And since it's... I haven't done Resident Evil 1 runs in a while. If anything, the last time I did a Resident Evil 1 96 run, I think was in 2023. So almost 2 years ago. So, damn. And I'm not the type to cheat. Because obviously what I could have done is like, look on the internet and look for the code. But I don't like to cheat, Kuma, you know. If I forget, I forget. I try to remember. A disaster. That was a disaster. Oh my god. I still got a heal. Can I combine them? I forgot. Okay, I can. Oh, I can. I forgot. Okay. It's saved. It is saved, Kuma. By the way, I think I will put myself a little bit like this again. I was big Eureka. Big Eureka. My big and cute face, Kuma. I know people love it. What should I do now? I guess I will pick my Beretta again. I forgot the spiders were so fucking annoying, Kuma. That was a disaster. That was a disaster. But I'm still alive. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay. I'm really worried for the plants. The plant boss, because it's been a while. So now, I don't remember... Okay, I remember the codes, like the clock, how it looked, but I don't remember it was for which a puzzle. Okay, there's this room, but before going here, isn't there another room? Okay, this one is locked, and then I should push it, right? Oh, in the remake, I think here, I remember in the remake, there is a hole where you can observe. I guess I will take them. Let me just take one for now. I know there are herbs here. Here I need the 002 key. I love this game, Kuma. I love it. It's hard. I would argue it's the hardest Resident Evil game with the remake. The remake of this game is actually harder, because you can't really kill zombies for free. You can't. Damn, I'm trying to brute force it. I'm trying to brute force it. Okay. Nope. Oh, okay, I'm getting close. Nope. That sounds bad and explains a lot. Yes, Resident Evil 1, 96, because it's pretty interesting. What I'm playing right now is really the original version. The very first version of Resident Evil, released in 1996 on the PlayStation, is the original version. Later, they re-released Resident Evil 1 for the PlayStation. There is the DualShock edition that is called DualShock edition because you can use your joystick to play the game. Because back when Resident Evil 1 released, you only had the PlayStation controller, which is the controller for the PS1 without the joystick. It's been like, I don't know which year it was exactly, but later they released the first DualShock 1, which is the PS1 controller with the joystick. And when they released it, Capcom re-released Resident Evil 1, this time compatible with the DualShock. And then they also released the Director's Cut, what they call the Director's Cut edition. And in those versions, they made the game a bit easier. They made the game easier. Notably, it's easier to kill hunters in the re-releases of Resident Evil 1, because they noticed that a lot of people were struggling with the original game, especially with the hunters. So they thought, okay, we're going to re-release the game, and make it a bit easier. So in the re-release of Resident Evil 1 for the PlayStation, killing the hunters is really easy, way easier than in this game. This game is really the pure version of Resident Evil 1, the hardest. The first PS1 had no joysticks. Exactly, the first controller, it had no joystick. Trying to see if I can... I'm getting close though. Here I'm really trying to brute force it. I think there's a way to find the codes in the files, but... Oh, I'm close. I'm so close, guys. I'm so close. Look at this. I only miss one red. I am so close. That is insane. If only I knew. Like, it really seems there is... Okay, not this one. Then back to the beginning. Back to the beginning, Kuma. Again, that's so close. This puzzle, when you try to brute force it, is... It's... Oh my god. They don't want you to cheat. They don't want you to cheat, Kuma. Oh my god. I think I will leave it like that for now. Do it later. Did it save though? Oh, it resets. So I guess, yes, it resets because I'm pretty sure you can actually find the codes on a file. So I won't do it now. I think this door is closed. That's where the plant boss is. (003). Oh, okay, quickly, Kuma. Okay, I got the key. I think this one is 002. Leave. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Am I poisoned? Of course. Let me get a blue herb. Quickly. Here it's really because I forgot, you know. If I remember this part, when I play this part and I remember the sequence of events, I do it usually without getting hit. But since it's been a while, fortunately there is a blue herb close to here. Nice. I'm poisoned. Bullies. The bees are bullies. Nice. Nice too. I think I will drop the green herb. I love this game, Kuma. I love it. It is hard, but I don't care. I love hard game. I love good and hard game, you know. If the hard game is good, I love it. But if the hard game is bad, then I hate it. That's just how it is. Okay. I wonder if I will be able to set up a Space Channel 5 properly. Because I want to play Space Channel 5 tomorrow, guys, on the Dreamcast. But apparently, I think it was Prince Anime who said that to me. Some people struggled Some streamers struggled to set up the game. That's why I love Dark Souls. It's hard but enjoyable. Exactly, that's another example. The Souls games. People love Souls games because they're hard, but they're so satisfying to play, you know? Because when you beat a hard boss, it's nice. It's a feeling of accomplishment to beat something hard. I think it was it this one? Yes. Because I don't mind easy game. I actually like to play easy game too. For example, when I look just to chill, to play something chill and have a nice time, I don't mind easy game. But sometimes you want a challenge. Sometimes you want to struggle. You want to struggle because you know that if you beat it, the feeling is so fucking nice when you beat a hard game. It feels nice. For example, when I beat Ninja Gaiden on the NES for the first time, I was so happy, Kuma. I was so happy. Because Ninja Gaiden is hard. That's a hard game too. Of course. This time I knew it. Let me run just in case. Because I know this fucker is still alive. Look at this fucker. I knew it. Look at this fucker. Bully. This time you didn't trap me, Kuma. So I got the clip. Better than nothing, I guess. I love this music of Resident Evil 1. Oh, that's the map. Oh, and here I need the small key. Okay. Plant 42 report. Let me read. 4 days have passed since the accident and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T virus, Kuma, differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its roots that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad. Mad scientist, Kuma, a classic, and broke the water tank in the basement. Now, the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows through the ducts and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs and they are the second resource for its nutrition. So that's how the plant is getting its food, Kuma, pretty much. Once sensing movement, plant 32 shoots its vine around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers, that's a funny word, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. That's exactly why, because you probably noticed it, Kuma. When I went to this place first, I pushed the statue on the hole, because if you don't push the statue, the plant is coming from the hole and trying to kill you, because they want blood. Mad scientist? No fucking way, Kuma. It's always about mad scientist. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. So there was no code in here. No code. Not the code it was looking for. It was just lore about the Plant 32, which is going to be the next boss of this game. Nice, nice. The desk is locked. So I will remember that I need the small key for this room, but I guess I will go down. You will see the shark. The sharks. There is a shark in this place. Damn, I really hope I survive, guys. If I can get past the plant, that would be great, especially after so many times. I mean, after so many time passed since the last time I streamed this game. So much time, I want to say. Damn, my grammar. Let's push it. Pick Resident Evil gameplay, Kuma. Oh no, it's the other... Oh damn, I got baited. I got baited. It's the other way first. Because you have to push it next to the other wall. Sokoban style. This is pretty much a Sokoban puzzle. Come on, Chris. You can go faster than that. I pushed it too much. Let me reset. It's been a while, Kuma. It's been a while. Let me reset the puzzle. I love this game. I should replay Resident Evil 2. 98. Eventually 2, Kuma. So you should do it like this. And then... pick Resident Evil 1 gameplay, Kuma. Literally. Nice puzzle. Okay, we got it here. Then you want to... Oh my god, did I block myself again? I have to reset. Come on, it's been a while. I pushed it too much. But that's really funny because it's really what happens when you play Resident Evil 1 for the first time and you're at this puzzle. People get stuck a lot of time. What a moment, exactly. This is peak survival horror gameplay. Exactly, Kuma. Okay, this time I'm going to get it. I guess I will do this part first. I should have done this part first. Into the water. Okay, don't do the same mistake though, Eureka. Push it a little bit, like this, then, like that, then, now it's the boring part, Kuma, the boring part, because you have to push this box all the way through the corridor, next to the other wall, obviously. This is pretty much a classic Sokoban puzzle. It's just that usually when you play Sokoban, you move the box quickly, you know. you don't have to push the boxes so slowly. But since they wanted to make it believable, because it's a big-ass boxes that you have to push, you do it slowly. Now I did it. Oh, should I pick that? I won't pick it yet. Not yet. Because I want to see if I can get more items. So there is a door up, and there is 2 doors east from here. I don't remember. I think the first door on the west is where the plant is, right? But I don't have the the mixture yet, because you can mix a chemical. I don't have the chemical yet. I'm not sure. I think I will skip this door because I think it's... Okay, I have to run. The shark. Where's the shark? I don't see the shark. The shark. There's a shark. Ah! Oh, it's locked. Nani? Nani? Okay, nice. The shark. Shark are scary. I'm scared of shark. You shouldn't fuck with sharks, you know. Sharks are cool, but you shouldn't play with them. Because they can kill you. Sharks can kill you. Nice too. So I unlocked the other door. Nothing special. Nothing special. Can I push something though? Oh, I think I removed the water. So now the shark is dead. Or just it can't move because there's no water. But even this part, for example, in the remake, they made it a bit harder. Resident Evil 1 Remake is hard in many ways. Harder in many ways. I love this music. I love the soundtrack of this game. The soundtrack of this game is stellar. Great soundtrack. I love it. There is a version of the game though. I think it was the DualShock edition actually, where they made a new soundtrack, but it's horrible. It's a joke because apparently the composer was a fraud. He was a fraud, and he pretended that he was deaf. That's why he couldn't make the soundtrack good, but it was a lie. He was a scammer. Nice. So this one is 003, right? .003. Naruhodo ne. Got the second key. I think now I can go to the... They're all wet and useless. All wet and useless. But anyway, I'm playing as Chris right now, and I believe that if you want to make the chemical for the plant, you need Rebecca. And there is a way to play as Rebecca in this part, but the problem is, I think I didn't pick the right choice to play as Rebecca. My favorite horror game is Pathologic 2. I heard about that one. This one I haven't played it. I think this one I haven't played it, so it could be nice to play it at some point. By the way, hello, Ladni-chama, hello, hello. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing great today. Doing great. Still trying to beat this run of Resident Evil 1 without dying. because I haven't saved. I tried to not save and to beat it without dying. For now, I haven't died yet. It's even funnier because last stream, when I stopped, I said that I was going to save just because I stopped the stream, you know. But I did something crazy. I just let the emulator run in the background. And that was risky because you never know what could happen when you let something run in the background for so long. Maybe it could crash, but it didn't. So that's cool. My ears are really cute, yes. Kuma ears, look at this. Look at my ears. I love them. Usually people say that my ears are really cute. That's for sure. Especially Kuma ears, because I like Neko ears. I really like Usagi Mimi too. Bunny ears. I think those are nice. But Kuma ears, they're not as common. But I'm a bear. I used to be a bear in my first iteration as Eureka. So this is why I still got my trusty, my cute Kuma ears. Kuma Mimi. I guess you would call them Kuma Mimi in Japanese. It's just like it's not as common as the other Kemono Mimi. Kemono Mimi, not mini, means monster ears. And then you get all the variation. You get the Neko Mimi, Usagi Mimi, and I guess those ones would be Kuma Mimi. Wah! 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 I love it, Kuma. I do. I love cute ears, monster ears. They are all wet and useless. I think I got everything. Let me see if the game is... I assume the game is on Steam. Pathologic 2. Because it's true that I could try it at some point. Let me see. I played a lot of games, horror games by the way, but obviously I haven't played all of them. Oh, it's on sale too. I actually have it on my wish list. So I guess I did put this game on my wish list in the past. That could be interesting as a game to try. Okay. Let's continue. Do you hear this noise? It's the shark. Look at the shark. Big ass water tank. Look at the sharks. Shark. The shark. They can't swim now. But I think you should still pay attention. Because if you get too close to them, I think they can still bite you. They're flopping. That's the place, right? Oh, there's an item too. I see something shining. Can I get it? I hope I won't get hit. Oh, that's also a small key. Naruhodo ne. I guess you get a small key with Chris. So here, what you can do in this specific part of the game, guys, because those are the plant roots. Those are the roots. And there is a way to weaken the plants before the boss fight. You need to make a chemical. But as you can see, I don't have with me yet. I don't have it with me. And if I want to do the chemical, if I want to make the chemical, I need Rebecca. Because Chris is completely dumb. Chris Redfield is dumb. You know, he's strong, but he's dumb. He doesn't know anything about science. He doesn't know anything about music. So don't ask him to play the piano. He's only He has the muscle. Chris is the muscle guy. He's about shooting and punching boulders like what he does in Resident Evil 5. He's the muscle guy. I guess I could pick it. What does the other one do? Is the other one a red one? Okay, it's a green one. I guess I will pick it. Damn, I'm scared, guys. That could be a run killer, the plants. That could be a run killer because it's been a while and I feel like I won't be able to do the chemical because I picked a choice. Like that's what's really cool with this game. In many points of the game, you have choice to make, you know, with characters. And depending on the choice you're making, some characters will help you, or you will play as other characters for a short part of the game. And here, if you play as Rebecca, you can make the chemical because Rebecca is smart. She's smarter than Chris, and she's good with mixing chemicals. But here, I feel that, unfortunately, I didn't get the Rebecca part. Nice. I got shells though. 21, that's a lot. So maybe I could get my shotgun for the plants, right? I guess I could still pick a herb here. Nice. Herbs. We're getting stoned, guys. Resident Evil is a game about getting stoned with herbs. That's how I see it sometimes. Funny that you're healing with herbs, by the way. But what was the clock puzzle then? I completely forgot. By the way, did my Twitch chat got fixed? It didn't get fixed. Weird. I'm glad I got the plugin then. Because if I didn't have the plugin, guys, I wouldn't be able to see the Twitch chat messages for some reason. It broke. Okay, so I guess I should get the book. It broke in the sense that when I click on OBS because obviously I have many tabs, you know, a tab for my chat, a tab for the, like if people are subbing me or following me, and the tab for the Twitch chat is completely black, you know, like there's nothing showing, which means it didn't load, which is really weird. If I check, for example, my YouTube chat, it's showing, but the Twitch chat is not showing. But fortunately, I also have a tab for the plugin, you know, the plugin I'm using that pretty much mixes the chats from YouTube and Twitch. So it's pretty much thanks to that I can see your messages, guys. Or obviously I could have looked at the preview of my stream, but yes, for some reason it doesn't show anything when I click on the specific Twitch tab. So maybe it's because of OBS that didn't load it properly, or maybe there's something with Twitch, which would be weird, because I can actually still see your messages. It broke, Kuma. Broken. So I got the key, I got the book. I can combine those ammo too, like this. I think I could get poisoned by the plant too, right? That's what's scary about it, because the next boss fight, which is against Plant 42, I'm pretty sure they can poison you. So it means I need blue herbs. I should get blue herbs, guys, just in case. Because if I get poisoned and I don't heal immediately, it could get really ugly. I could die. I could die, Kuma. I only got one though. Should I go back? Should I go back? Yes, I could die, and if I die, the run is over. If I die, it's over, guys, because I didn't save. I'm trying to do it no death as a challenge. Maybe I should, but I'm not sure. Are there dogs? Oh yeah, the dogs. The dogs are here. What if I kill the dogs, though? What if I kill the dogs? Yes, I'm trying to do a no-death run. It's really funny because this game, it's not the first time I streamed Resident Evil 1 96, but every time I stream it, I want to beat it without dying, because as a challenge, I can't, sometimes I think, okay, I'm going to stream the game and I'm going to save, because I want to do a chill run, and then I start playing the game, I'm starting having fun, and I'm like, okay, I want to beat it without saving. I want to do it like a pro gamer, Kuma. Pro gamer move. That's just how I am with Resident Evil. You could say I'm playing Resident Evil games like Dark Souls games, you know. I see them as my Dark Souls games because I want a challenge. I made them more challenging for me. Shotgun. Shells. I think I will kill the dogs with the shotgun. Let me kill the dogs, the doggos. I like dogs, but in these games, doggos are bitches. In Resident Evil games, doggos are bitches. They just want to bite you. That's it. They want to bite you and they want to kill you. They don't care. Damn, they're buffed. That's a buff dog. Let's wait. Oh, it's pretty cool that one shot. I had to. Oh my god, that was a disaster. That was a disaster. I had to reload. I forgot to check. Okay, I'm still fine. That was scary. But I forgot about that. In Resident Evil 1, if you aim the shotgun well, you can actually hit two enemies at the same time. That's pretty advanced for such an old game. Dog enemies are always annoying in many games. Exactly. Because angry dogs in games, they keep moving. So it's so annoying to aim at them. And then they start biting you and biting you and biting you. They're annoying. They're just annoying, Kuma. And they're buffed in this game. Exactly what I wanted, Kuma. blue herbs for poison. And then let me pick those two ones. Green herbs. Now I'm pretty stacked with herbs. That's nice. Let's go back. Damn, look at those bloody dogs. I killed them all. I killed them all, Kuma. So I have to go back again to my item box so I can get the book. I need the book and I need the key. That's what I need now. Before doing the boss. So I won't pick them with me yet. So let me put them here. So I got the book, I got the key. I will put the shells in here for now. Let's leave. Because there's still a last thing to do before the boss. Before getting to the second boss, Kuma. So I want some water. Again. Water, Kuma. I love water. I sue. Pretty sure it was here. Nice. I hope I don't die. That would be really great if I can get past the plant. Really, that would be... I would be happy if I get past the plant. Because it's been so much time I haven't played Resi 1. So it's easy to forget how to deal with bosses. So if I can get past the plant, that would be an accomplishment. Headshot. That was sick. That was sick, Kuma. I should use the shotgun more in this part of the game. Nothing special. I think there was just a clip then. Nothing major about this washstand. I love this music. That's a great one in this game. It's so eerie. Okay, so I guess we're close to the end. I mean, to the end of this part. Not the end of the game, obviously. The end of this part. Bigot. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus, or T-virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we use for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as bigot. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the bigot directly on the roots. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create bigot, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Obviously, Eureka is an expert with chemicals. I mean, that makes sense. I'm the great scientist after all. Following are the type of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristic. Number 2, number 3, red and purple, number 4, yellow 6, number 7, number 13, stimulating smell, bigot, UMB number 16, brown. There is a problem though, Kuma. There is a problem. The problem is... Let me just put the book first. The red books. So here is the boss room already. The problem is there was a way to make the chemical, because the chemical is actually our bigot. It's called bigot. It's actually a strat to weaken the boss. If you use the bigot, the boss is actually easier to beat, but you have to pick a specific choice when you're talking to Rebecca back in the mansion. And I picked the wrong choice, obviously. I picked the wrong choice, Kuma. So, because even though I'm an expert with chemical, Chris isn't. Chris is dumb. He's the muscles, he's not the brain. So he can't make chemicals, unfortunately. So I guess I don't have any other choice. I will have to beat the plant the old-fashioned way. Let me see though if I can still open the door, that other door. I mean, I won't be able to make the chemicals. I won't. But I still don't understand how this puzzle works though. Because I can't remember the codes. I'm pretty sure you find it in a file, in one of the files, but for some reason I didn't find it. I didn't find it. I'm always getting so close, by the way. Let me restart. So one is this one, this is 4, this is 7. All right. I'm always missing one. Nope. It's peak comedy. I'm always missing one red dot in this puzzle. Why? Oh. Okay, so if you do that, it removes those ones. Does it mean... Nope. Yes, I can do it. Fortunately, I don't need to do it. But I don't understand... Or maybe there's something I missed in the other room, right? There's something I missed in this room with the spiders. There is probably a file in the room with the spiders that I haven't read. But I think there should be a file here. Now, as I've said, since I'm not playing as Rebecca... Oh, the bees! What? Nani? What? How did the bees spot me? Don't tell me I'm poisoned. Okay, I'm not poisoned. Fortunately, I'm not poisoned. But now we... Oh my god, that will be scary. I don't know what to do, guys. Because the problem is, the plant isn't weakened. So I have to beat him with its full health. The old-fashioned way. So obviously, I could use my shotgun, you know. I could use my shotgun. I got a ton of shells, But I am pretty sure I will waste a ton of shells to beat him, and that's annoying. So I want to start with my handgun, actually. I want to start with my handgun, because even if I beat the plant with the shotgun, we get the hunters. We get the infamous hunters in the next part of the game. And for the hunters, you absolutely need the shotgun. You need a shotgun against a hunter. If you don't have shotgun shells against the hunters, good luck. You have to, like, you're dead. You're dead. The bees are annoying too. They are. Stupid bees. Damn, I guess I could start with my handgun and oh my god, that's scary. I guess I got an idea. Let me prepare some heal. I know what I'm gonna do. I think I can mix 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make some mixtures. Okay, it does work exactly as I remembered. It's only 3, right? Yes, it's only 3 at maximum. Yes. I'm preparing some heals with poison, like healing poison too, because the plant can poison you, unfortunately. Then I can get back. Where's my gun again? Oh, I guess I skipped it. Nanny, where's my gun? Oh, here. Shotgun, the shells, the Beretta, and the clip. So that will be my gear, my what I have with me. I will start with the handgun. Oh, I kind of want to heal myself already because I'm fine but yellowish. I guess I will do it, guys. I have to do it. I have to be safe because I could die. I could really die here. I could really die. So let me just pick one and heal right now. Okay, nice. Where's the clip now? Oh, I got 2 clips. Okay, I got way more actually. I got way more ammo for the handgun. That's cool, actually. Because if I do it well, I could kill the plants with my handgun, with my Beretta. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. Let's kill some plants. Time to kill the plants. I'm scared. The plant is a bit trickier than the snake. I mean the first encounter with the snake. That could be a disaster. Gambale! Yes, I need it. Gambale, Eureka! I mean, I can do it. It's just that with Chris, I know with Jill, you get 8 slots, you know, on your inventory. With Chris, though, you only get 6. Usually how I do it with Jill, I do it like this, you know. I get my shotgun, I get my handgun, and I get 4 heal, just to be safe. I get 4 healing items. Here, because I'm playing as Chris, who's got small pockets, only 6 slots. I can only pick 2 heals with me. Because you need a lot of bullets to kill the plant, actually. You need a lot of bullets. Did I equip it though? Okay, it's equipped. Boss time, Kuma. Here goes nothing. Isn't there a grenade launcher? No, I think you don't get the grenade launcher with damn. Nani? What? Oh, Rebecca is coming now, right? Oh, that's how... Nani?
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it...
Chris got trapped.
You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the
Oh, so we
information in
do
it
play as
in order to
Rebecca.
make the
Okay,
potion
okay, it's
and
saved.
kill the
That's
roots.
better. That's
Rebecca,
better than I
please.
expected. Tentacle grape. I knew you were going to say that, Bolisu. I knew it. Bolisuechi.
Don't die!
Bolisuechi. I knew it. Tentacles, of course, so you think about that. Bolisu, Bolisu. Nice, that's what I wanted. I wasn't sure, guys. Because, as I said, it's been some time I haven't played this game. I was wondering if I was going to play as Rebecca now. Since I'm playing as Rebecca, I think I can save it. But the thing trying to remember though, I have to unlock the... Oh my god, I have to unlock this door though. I have to unlock this door, that's true. Damn, I hope it's not timed. Oh my god, I hope it's not timed, guys. I hope it's not timed. If it's timed, oh my god, that could get ugly. That could get ugly. I hope it's not timed. What's the code? Should I try to brute force it? I should try to brute force it, right? I think I should. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. I hope it's not time right now. Come on, I'm so close. Oh, the code. The code, guys. Why? Alright. It's only I'm missing one every time. That's a joke. That's a joke, right? Nope. Oh my god. I did it. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I did it. Nice. I was so scared. I think it's timed. I think it's actually timed, guys. Because if I don't go quick, Oh, do I have space? Okay, I have space. If I don't go quick enough, Chris dies. Chris dies. Genius moment. Exactly. I had to do it this way. Nope. I need the... Okay, here... Chemistry. Let's do some chemistry, guys. Let's do some chemistry. So I need this bottle. I need this bottle. I need that one too. Maybe not. This, right? I don't know if I need another one. I think with 3 it's enough. Let's see the codes. 1 + 2. All right. Those are the combinations. And this... Water is 1, red is 2, purple is 3, green is 4. Water, red, purple, green. Okay. I assume that I have to read the file. The bigot. I think I will pick a screenshot. I should screenshot that and have it next to me. Nice. Let's see if I can do it. So I got my screenshots here. So first I need the red one, number 2. That's number 2. We got number 2. I think I need number 3. I believe I need number 3, right? Oh, number 1 is water. I need number 1. I need water. The water is here, the sink. Naruhodo ne. Then I told you I'm good with chemicals. I'm a scientist after all. You have to mix number 2 with the water to get number 3. Now I need what do I need again? What do I need again? 3 plus 4. I need number 4. How do I get number 4? Oh, number 4 is the green one. Okay, number 4. No, I don't want that. I don't need it. Not the empty bottles. Number 4, nice. The green one. Then you have to mix NP number 3 with number 4. And you get number 7. Okay, now, next one. So I got number 7. I need number 2 and number... Okay. I know it. I need number 2. Is that number 2? Where's number 2? Okay, that's number 4. Okay, that's number 2. The red one again. And number 4. Again, wrong item. That's not what I need. This one. I'm an expert at this. So I can mix this and this. And then I can mix 7 with 6. I got number 13. And now I think I need number 3, right? The last one. Yes, number 3. Which is... No, that's number 4. What is number 3? Where it is? Oh, it's a mix of 1 and 2. It's a mix of 1 and 2, right? Of the water. So we need water, Kuma. And we need the red one again. Damn, I hope I'm not too slow, by the way. Chris, you shouldn't die. We got the bigot. Okay, let's run. We got the chemical. We did it. I did it, Kuma. I did it. But now, to be fair, you can use some tree leaves to cure your wounds. Yes, that's true. That's true. You can use herbs for healing purposes. Totally. Okay, where's the door now, though? It's here, right? I think it's here. So when you say yes in the mansion to ask Rebecca to come with you, that's when you get the part with the chemical. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like Matiko, just prepare it in any way you can put it on your wounds and they'll heal faster. You're right. That's totally true. It's just that I love to joke about the fact that Resident Evil characters are actually stoners. They're stoners, and that's why they keep picking herbs with them. Because they're stoners. Oh, the sharks again. They're dead. I mean, they're not dead, but... Is there a horny herb? I'm pretty sure of that. There should be herbs that have... what is the name again? I forgot the adjective. Like, that has properties that makes you horny. I'm pretty sure of that. It exists. Come on, I should be able to use it, right? Okay, I did. We're weakening the plants. Aphrodisiacs, thank you! Thank you, Prince Anime. That's a word I was looking for. Aphrodisiac. Properties. Nani? Is she worried? Okay, now I have to run, right? Oh. Okay, so we're skipping until here. Of course, because she weakened it. Is it over? Nani? No, it's not over. It will get big again, right? Of course, it's getting horny again. Okay, handgun or shotgun. I can start with the shotgun, actually. Oh, if I could... Okay. Okay. Of course, I have to... I'm doing it with the shotgun. Oh, I did it! Nice! Whew. Am I poisoned, though? I'm poisoned. I'm not poisoned. Oh, I did so well, guys. I did so well. It's crazy how, with the chemical... When you're using the V-Jolt, it makes this fight easier. I did it. I'm not even poisoned. That's perfect. That's perfect. Look at these plants. They're all purple now. I think there's an item here, right? The helmet key. It could be the helmet key, right? It is, but now I don't have any space, so I have to go back to the item box. But I did it, nice. I did it, guys. Is that a herb? It's not, right? Oh. Yes, I saw the key. I saw the key. I guess they show you this shot, this camera angle, to tell you that there is an item.
Oh!
Oh.
I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah.
I love
much
Rebecca.
For him, we got to the root of the problem. Saved
Oh
again.
my god, it's so cheesy.
I just...
It's so cheesy.
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
Cute.
I guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
His radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
Oh, Brad. That bitch. Brad was the guy in the helicopter, by the way. When we got here with the Alpha team, Brad was piloting the helicopter, but when everything got crazy, you know, at the beginning of the game with the iconic cutscene with all the dogs and stuff, Brad, since he's pretty much a coward, he left with the helicopter, which is crazy when you think about it. He left his team.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
Nice you.
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad too. I did it. Can she heal us now? That would be nice. Every time just fine yellowish. I actually did really well. How many shells do I have? Nice. Even regarding my shells count, it's great. Really, I'm doing great, guys. Let's see if she can heal us. But it was so cheesy, like when Chris said, "Fortunately, we got to the root of the problem." When talking about the plants, that's such a cheesy jokes, you know. You know how people said that Resident Evil 4 is really cheesy? Resident Evil 1 did it first. They did it first.
This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
I want it, yes.
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
Temporarily. Nice. So it really means when you're playing as Chris, you should say yes to Rebecca in the mansion when she asks to come with you. You should say yes, because if you say yes, she helps you by making the chemicals to kill the plants, and she heal you, which is great. Nice.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's
Umbrella?
Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
The
Oh,
lore.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Chris, take care!
Thank you. And I think that if you say no to her in the mansion, back in the mansion, what happens is she stays in the save room and you can get immediately a heal. So that's the difference. If you say no, she stays in the mansion and she can heal you in the mansion. If you say yes, she leaves the mansion, going to this part, but she helps you later. And I guess this part is more difficult. So it's better to have Rebecca here. Nice you. So I shouldn't forget the key though. I will empty my my items first. Oh, there's still a cutscene. I forgot. Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I
Where's
lost track of her
Jill?
while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead.
Damn.
What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we
Oh, is
escape
that a
or stay
bee?
and look for Jill,
I think it's a
we
bee
don't
on the
have many bullets
ground.
left, and we can't even protect ourselves.
He was shooting
We're
at
still in
bees.
trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. Weird. Look at the bee. I think I can step on it, right? I can step on it. Right? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. I knew it. Bagoosh. They're exploding. Exploding bees. Okay. I did well. I'm trying to think though, what do I need now? Oh, the hunters. Oh my god, these parts, damn, I'm always scared of this part, the hunters. I know how to deal with the hunters. I even know they have a weak side, but I completely forgot if it was left or right. There is actually a weak side to the hunters, where if you run to their weak side, they won't hit you. I mean, they will get all horny and try to jump on you and stuff, but if you run to their weak side, you can dodge them. But I can't remember. So I got my herbs, first aid spray, combat knife. I don't need the ink ribbon. Do I need the crank? I don't, right? I don't need it anymore, I think. I'm not sure. Small key, so I will put it here. I don't think I need the lighter. And that's it, right? Still got the herb in here. Yes, that's it. I will just pick my shotgun. And oh my god, the hunters, I'm scared. I played this game so many times, you know. Eureka 96 and the remake. And every time the hunter parts happened, I'm shaky because... Not even because I'm scared, because obviously I played this game so many times. I'm not necessarily scared of the hunters per se, but I'm scared because they can kill my run. They can kill it. I will just get the last herb. I see. Now that I think about it, no, there is no item box, I think, right? There is no item box in the room that serves as a transition between the mansion and this place. Where am I going again? Oh, that's the wrong one, right? Weird. Where am I going? That's not this place I want to go. Okay. Yes, I should live here. I'm getting confused, guys. Here. I wonder if I would be able to beat this run, this stream though. Because if I don't beat it today, I could still leave the last part for next week. Because tomorrow I plan to stream Space Channel 5. If the game works, obviously. If the game works. Oh, I'm completely sorry, guys. I'm getting I'm getting confused. I should go to the get the key. I should get the key. What am I doing? The key. I forgot. Helmet key. Getting confused. I'm so happy to have beaten the plant that, damn, it almost feels like I've beaten the game, even though I'm just half into the game. Like all the laboratory parts, damn, I don't remember it well. So let me get the key. This one. The last key of the mansion. Or... and there is still the snake that I have to beat to. Helmet key. Carving of a helmet. So I said the plant was a potential run killer, but now the biggest run killer is obviously the hunters. The hunters are infamous for being really dangerous in this game. They're infamous for that. Spooky. So I just want to drop my herb that I got. Because there's two ways to do it. Either I keep a healing with me at all times. I think I should do that because it's been a while. I think I should do that, guys. I will pick a mixture with me just in case. Maybe not yet, because I think that there are still herbs on the way back that I could pick. But when I get to the next item box, I will pick the mixtures to be safe. Nice, we can leave. And you will see the cutscene is really spooky too. Oh. That's true. Radio. I got the radio.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow give me a sign.
Brad.
This
Brad is
Chris.
a bitch though.
Brad, can you hear me? Damn!
Why did he leave? Can I still use the radio? The battery is still charged. But I guess I can't use it now. There are still dogs howling. You can hear them in the background. Doggos, doggos, not the doggos. Was it here? Nice. The hunters. Damn, that could be tricky. Is that the right part though? Oh, that's the snake part, yes. The little snakes. Small snake. The snakes, Kuma. Naruhodo ne. I don't like those dogs. Oh my god, look at... What? I don't like those dogs. I don't like those dogs. Can I pick that? Oh, no. Why? Why? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you doing that? I kind of want to pick the herbs just in case, but... Maybe I should kill the dogs? Because I saw there was an achievement about killing the dogs. The thing is, if I'm starting to waste shells on dogs, I shouldn't do that at all. I shouldn't. I shouldn't, because I need the shells for the hunters. And I will heal already, because you should know that in this game, that's something I can explain already. Hunters are the most infamous Resident Evil enemy, because hunters can kill you really easily. Usually, if you already, if your life isn't full, like for example, right now, I'm fine, but you can see it's yellow, you know, it's already yellow. So it means that my health already took a hit. If you're not full health, the hunter has a special hit that he can do by jumping, and if he hits you, you're dead. Instantly dead. They behead you pretty much. Your head is getting chopped off and you're dead. Instantaneous death. And if it happens, it's over. Once it's over. So it's pretty scary, all things considered. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to the hunters. This game is awesome, you know. The fact that after all this year, I'm still getting spooked by this game. Getting anxious. Oh my god. I hope I will be able to kill the first one. Oh my god. That's the one. That's the cutscene. And he's opening doors. That's the scary part. He can open doors. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the hunter. Can I kill him? Three? Oh my god. Five. It took 5 shells. It took 5 shells to kill him. 5 shotgun shells. That is insane. That is insane. I think in the director's cut, a version of this game that they released later on the PlayStation 1, it only takes 2 to kill them. Because people were getting filtered by this, that you needed so many bullets to kill a hunter. And the hunter being so dangerous, they were getting so filtered that when Capcom re-released the game on PlayStation 1, the DualShock Edition and the Director's Cut, they made the hunters more easy to deal with. In the Director's Cut, you only need 2 shells to kill them. Here, and I'm pretty sure my shells, like my hits, were like they all hit 5 shells. 5. That's insane. That is insane, Kuma. Look at him. He's dead. Look at the body. I think hunters are... oh! Look at the door. I like that the door seems slightly open. Because he opened the door. That's cool. But yes, hunters are reptiles. They are. That is insanely hard. We'll have to be cautious. So I can already enter here. It's true that there is already a door that can be opened here. Oh, and here I need... oh, I remember now. Oh, no. Okay, I thought you needed the lighter. That's nice. I don't need it. So what do we have here? Nothing uncommon. There is a book. And there is magnum shells, right? Magnum rounds. But I don't have any space yet. I don't have any space yet, Kuma. So I guess I will take the book first. Eagle of East, Wolf of West. I love this game. There was a medal in the book. Eagle medal, the first one. We actually need 2 medals to get into the laboratory, the secret lab. So I will go back here later. The item room is close to here, but obviously there are hunters. I don't know how many. Maybe 1, maybe 2. 2 would be bad, but let's see. Here I'm going slowly, guys. I have to. I mean, where is he? Four. So it's 4 to 5. 4 to 5 bullets. Is there another one? Oh, there's... Aren't those that can jump from the stairs? Okay, not in this one. In the remake, in Resident Evil 1 remake, hunters are insane. They are insane. In this part, because now here in the original game, the stairs are a loading screen to get upstairs. But in Resi 1 remake, you can go upstairs just like that. There is no loading screen. The hunters can jump from the stairs down. It's really, really scary. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Wesker. Okay. Oh, nice. We got some stuff in here. So green herb, green herb. I think I will put the medal here. I will keep the key. I will keep the key, yes. It's true that I have the small key. I still think... I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's better to get a full heal or to get just a green herb. Because as I've said, if you get hit, you want to immediately heal. Because they could kill you. I guess I will pick one. Oh, but there's the stuff first that I want to take. I forgot. Some shells, I need them. 7 shells, better than nothing, Kuma. A clip of handgun ammo. And an aid spray. Funnily enough, I haven't used aid spray since the beginning of the run. So I want to... I got a ton of handgun ammo now, right? Yes, I do. I do. That's a lot of handgun ammo. So it was here. And okay. All right. So yes, I think I will pick a green herb with me, just in case. I will pick one of those. I don't know if that's enough though. Should I try to kill those upstairs first? Maybe I should, right? Like, where should I go though? So this is the first floor. I think that in the first floor there is nothing to to open because the door down right is the costume door, the costume room. So you don't unlock it on the first run. And on the west, there is another door, but it's locked from inside. So I have to go upstairs. Which means, where am I again? Okay, I'm here, so I'm on the east wing. East wing, yes. Alright, there is this door with the snake, but... should I do it already? I think it's already the snake. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Is it the snake already? I think it is. It could be. Okay, first let me get the magnum ammo so it's done, so I don't forget it. I think there's a part we have to save Rebecca, and if you're not quick enough, she dies. And I don't want for her to die. Nice-oo. And I think that's it, right? So let me think. Oh no, it's not that... like, there is a snake, yes, but there is a part where you have to save Rebecca against a hunter. I remember this too. Spooky game, Kuma. That's spooky, and I don't have a lot of item slots. That's the only thing that is a bit annoying with Chris, is since you don't have a lot of slots, you have to go back to the item box a lot of time. Way more than Jill. Unless you're skipping items or doing a speedrun, you know. Obviously, if you're doing a speedrun, you avoid to go to the item box. So where is she again? Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna go slowly. I see the hunter. I wish you could sneak kill them in this game. Doing a sneak kill. Okay, is this too far? Should I get closer? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was spooky when it jumped like that. Oh my god. I got a herb. So this is the killing shot he can do. If you're full life, he doesn't kill you. But if you're not full life, there's a chance that you're getting instantaneously killed. Oh my god, it jumped. I wasn't expecting it. But if I do the... oh my god, how do I do it then? Because if I do the snake part now... I don't know. Was it this way? I don't remember. Oh, I don't have my key anymore. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, Kuma. So it's the helmet key anyway. So you can open this door. Yes. I forgot my key. You didn't tell me, guys, about the key. I forgot it. The helmet key. That's the last key I should use for this mansion, by the way. I'm pretty sure of that. You have the sword key. You have the armor key. You have the... There's another key too. I forgot. Sword, armor. I forgot about the other one. But then you get the helmet key. I got it. Should I get one? I don't know at all, because if it's the snake, I need a mixed herb. We'll see anyway. I'll see. If it's the snake, I will try to... I guess if it's the snake, I could leave too. I still can leave the room and then come back later. Let's see. New room. Oh. Okay. There's nothing here. I think I should interact with the piano. Pretty sure of that. Can I interact with a hole opens in the fireplace? Okay, nothing. Some paintings. Should I play piano again? I knew it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I... Let me run. Let me run. Okay, I'm still fine. I'm still fine. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my... Oh, that's a disaster. Oh my god, that's a disaster. Danger. I'm alive. Let's... Here. Can I leave, please? I hit the snake. Oh my god. I should move. I should move. Oh my god, I shouldn't. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Oh no. I forgot about the snake. Oh my god. That's harsh. Oh my god, that's harsh. I knew it. I got bored. Yes, I got bored. Oh my god, this game is so hard. This game is so hard, guys, when you play it without saving. Because here, if you save, you know, if you strategically saves in this game, okay, you will struggle against the snake, but you can reload your save. Like, you get the game over, you load your save, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna try again. But here, oh my god, that was, oh, this part of the snake I forgot, you know. The first part of the snake, like, look at this, I have no saves. I have no saves. I think. There is no file, Kuma. There is no file. Oh my god, that was fun though. That was fun. But there are so many points in this game where you can die. The snake is annoying because the first mid-boss monster, quote unquote, that you meet in this game is the snake. There is a first part at the beginning of the game when you get to the snake and you have to get an item and you can leave. You don't have to shoot him, you know, it's not recommended to shoot him at least. I'm pretty sure you can't even kill him. So it's already a point of the game where you can die, but after leaving, you know that you have to kill him later. And the thing with Chris, what I like with Jill more, with Jill you get the grenade launcher, and the grenade launcher is really good against the hunters, and it's really good against the snake. You can actually kill the snake better with a grenade launcher, but Chris doesn't have that. Chris only had the shotgun. He's got the handgun, the shotgun, and eventually the magnum. But it's the same for Jill. Jill actually gets more weapons. Oh my god, that was disappointing, Kuma. I think what I should have done, guys, by the way, because now I'm starting to remember a bit about the strats regarding this game. Probably what I should have done, I should have tried to get the magnum first, I think. I'm slightly starting to remember. I think because I could have went to the other side of the mansion and explore this other part, because in this other part you can actually get the magnum. So keeping my shotgun for the hunters, getting the magnum, and then when I have the magnum, I just rush the snake. I think I should have done that. I'm starting to remember, because I wasn't sure if the snake was already here. Those were the days when you play without memory card. Remember, Latney, when you were too broke. You were too broke to have memory cards, so you were playing without it, trying to beat the game. Or for some reason, you went to a friend, but your friend didn't have memory cards. So you were actually trying to beat games without saving. Oh my god, I remember. That was hard. That was hard. But look at this. Let me see if I can find. I think it's called Yawn, actually, in Resident Evil. Let me see. This fucking snake. I hate this snake. I think the snake is obviously harder to beat than the plant. The plant, I'm still like, I always get worried about the plant. The plant is mostly about forgetting, how to deal with it. It's mostly about my memory. The plant isn't necessarily dangerous, but if you don't do the things correctly, you could die at the plant. But the plant, when you know how to deal, like using the chemical and stuff, it's easy. The snake, though, is annoying. I think I found a picture. But isn't there a better picture than that? Because this one is from the pachinko. I guess I could show it here. Let me see. Oh damn, that's a pretty cool picture. I haven't seen it for a while. Let me show you. Creepy snake. Yawn. Alright, bros. I got it. This guy. Damn, the pic is big. This fucking guy. This is the snake. It's called Yawn in Resident Evil. This is the one. This stupid snake. Stupid. You're stupid, This is, I think, the version when he's already immutated, pretty much, Immutated. That is the snake. I think he's so annoying. Because most of the time, when I die, it's because, like, when I die at the early parts of the game, it's because of this guy. It is because of this guy. Because he's so unpredictable. And both times when you meet the snake, in the early beginning part of the game and at the midpoint of the game, there is always a risk that you could get stuck because it circles around you. I think you've seen it if you paid attention to my high-skilled gameplay, Kuma, during the second boss fight. The snake always tries to rotate around you because he wants to trap you that you can't move. You just can't move anymore. I had to beat Sonic campaign in one sitting. I guess the early Sonic games would be hard too to beat them in one sitting, that's for sure. Damn, that's disappointing, but I did well. Funnily enough, I wasn't even expecting to get past the first encounter with the snake because it's been so long I haven't played this game. So let me put, where's my playlist? Because I don't think I'm gonna try again, guys, but it could be fun that I try another time to do the run. I want to do it. That's one of my goals for my stream, to manage to beat an entire run of Resi 196 without dying on stream. Where's my playlist? Nice. Sonic R, you can finish on one sitting. But it's etchy. He is. I tell it all the time. He got lucky. He got lucky that Twitter Sama or Elon These Nuts. He got lucky that Elon These Nuts privated the likes. You know, now you can't see the likes of people, because before on Twitter you could actually see what people were liking, you know. There was a tab for the likes, and you could do to pretty much any public account, click on the likes tabs and you could see the likes. Bolisu is lucky that it doesn't exist anymore. Because I remember at first when I contacted him at the very beginning, the likes weren't privated yet, and there was some stuff he was liking that was really, really etchy. That was etchy, for sure. He's a pervert, Kuma. Where's my playlist, though? Playlist. But is giving likes Pecola memes. It wasn't only Pecola memes, by the way. You were liking a lot of etchy stuff and cute stuff too, Kuma. Indeed. Okay, I think I found it. Nice. So yes, that's a shame, but I think I got pretty far, all things considered, you know. This game is really hard. If you ever tried once, because I don't know if you played Resident Evil 1 before, because usually I recommend people when they play it for the first time to be careful, to save, but not to save too much, because playing Resident Evil 1 completely blind for the first time is really hard. It's really hard. And then, if you beat the game, and you realize that you really like Resident Evil games, I think a good challenge is trying to beat Resident Evil 1 96 in one sitting without saving and without dying, you know. That's a great challenge. Hand-holding. That is pretty lewd too, by the way. That is pretty lewd, but you liked lewder stuff, Bolisu. That's for sure. I think this one is from the remake, right? But this picture is tiny. Oh, that is the... That's a pretty cool one. Let me show you. It's from the book. No, it's tiny. It's from the book. I wish I had this art book, Kuma. I think it's an art book, actually, of Resident Evil 1. It's pretty cool. The bestiary of Resident Evil 1 is really cool, by the way. Hand-holding while interlocking fingers. Lewd. Do you know, I was talking about that, guys. I was talking about that. I've been reading a manga. Let me show you. Let me show you, because I'm pretty sure I haven't shown the cover in the past. Let me show you. Let me show you, guys. Let me show you. Not this one. Not this one, Kuma. This one. If I can get the cover. That's a cool one. Let me see. So, bros, I think I saved it here. this one. This is the manga I've been reading, guys. It's a pretty crazy manga, by the way. It's called Ashige Shoujo Komura-san. Ashige means, it's a Japanese word that means being able to do tricks with your feet. Because the main character is actually an acrobat. She is an acrobat. And that's pretty much the gimmick of this manga, that is pretty short. There is only 4 volumes for this manga. So if you want to read it, you could. It's pretty short. Only 4 volumes. But the gimmick of this manga is the main character is doing everything. And by everything, I really mean everything with her feet. She is only using her feet to do stuff. Like really. And that's pretty funny because, Bodysu, you said hand holding while interlocking fingers. If you want to say, for example, hi to this girl, to the main character, and like, for example, do a handshake, you're not shaking her hand, you're actually shaking her foot. Because even for like saying hi to people and stuff, or doing a handshaking, you have to she use her feet, everything. When she's writing notes, because she's at high school, when she's writing notes on her books, she's using her feet. When she's cooking, I'm not joking, when she's cooking, she's using her feet. And it's like, this manga is only that. It's hilarious. Yes, that's that's a bit gross, I guess. That's for sure. But she's doing everything with her feet. That's a manga. And it's called Ashige no Komura-san. I think that the author, I mean the mangaka, is actually well known on the doujin scenes for some reason. But it didn't get an anime adaptation. I know that right now he is currently working on an isekai manga. Isekai, again. It's always the isekai. Isekai harem. But yes, that's a manga I've been reading. It's really crazy. But you know what's interesting about this manga? Besides the fact that obviously, Kuma, it's a manga made for foot fetishists. I mean, it's obvious. But what I think is interesting with this manga, believe it or not, it's since the character is doing everything with her feet, the mangaka is drawing, he is always drawing the character using her feet, you know. So to me, it seems really hard to do. It means that you're doing a manga with most of the scenes, it's the main character using her feet. And you have to do it in a way that anatomically it doesn't look weird, you know. Because you would be surprised, but drawing feet, I mean, some of you are artists, so I'm pretty sure you would be, you could tell me about it even better than me. But drawing feet and then drawing like, I don't know, a character using her feet and stuff, it's hard. I know there are actually a ton of artists that are already not that good at drawing feet. And hands too. I know that hands are pretty hard to draw when you're an artist, but feet is the same. And so in this manga, the mangaka is doing, like, drawing a ton of scene where the main character is using her feet, and I think it's impressive. Besides the foot fetishism aspect, obviously, that is obvious in this manga, I think it's actually impressive that he's doing a manga with only that, the character using her feet. And from what I've read of the manga, he's a pretty good artist. He's pretty good at drawing the scenes, actually. That sounds really hard to draw, exactly. I think that this manga, I mean, people could just think, oh, it's just a feet manga, like it's nothing to write home about. But I was surprised about how, like, the commitment, that's the word, the commitment of the mangaka to do a manga like that from beginning to the end. That takes a lot of commitment, because that's not easy. I saw a gacha trailer where a barefoot Dom interrogates the viewer. I mean, gachas are crazy, Kuma. With lewds nowadays. Gachas are crazy, that's for sure. They're doing everything. Like they're doing foot fetishism, they're doing butt fetishism, they're doing boobies, obviously, everything. It's crazy. It's gotten crazy, Kuma. Not that I complain about it, but I don't play gacha game for the most part because I don't like the gacha model. I don't like it, Kuma. Okay. I've been free of gacha games for a month. I've seen that, Ladney. You posted about it on your Twitter. I mean, I don't know if it was your Twitter or Blue Sky, but yes, I've read about that. That's good. Honestly, that's good. That's good because gacha are nice for the characters, and I would even tell you that some gacha have pretty interesting story, but I don't like the model at all. I think that gacha are the type of games where you have to farm a lot if you play, if you're a free-to-play player, and even if you pay for it. Even people that are paying for the gacha rolls, it's really time-consuming. It's liberating. I can say it. I can say it. The only gacha I've been playing right now, like the only one, it's TCG Pocket, the Pokemon game, and I'm slowly getting bored of the game. So I think that eventually I will drop it, because it was fun at first, getting the cards and building your collection, but the game is pretty empty. It's pretty empty because there isn't a lot of solo content. They didn't really made a story mode either, like for example in the Game Boy game that I streamed before. Like I really like the Pokemon card game on Game Boy. I love it. The battles were too repetitive. Exactly. It's... I don't know. I think that it's not really fun in the long run, especially this format. Like I would even tell you, Ladney, that I don't know if you played the Pokemon trading card game, like the modern one, you know, not the old school one, but with the modern rules in the past. But I did play a few games in the past, and I would even say that Pokemon card game, I mean, it's fun at first, but it always gets repetitive at some point, you know. I think it's not as deep as, let's say, for example, Yu-Gi-Oh! I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! And usually when I go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! I have long periods where I play this game, because there are so many archetypes and so many decks you can make. It's a really fun game, actually. It's a really fun game. But Pokemon is more simple. It's more simple, Kuma. There was a loot gacha where it was PvP and the enemy players could capture your characters and loot them, so people stopped sending their female... Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about, Balisu. Isn't the one with NTR? Isn't the one about NTR? Netolale? Don't tell me it's that one. Don't tell me it's that one, because I know there was one gacha that was a bit infamous because it was on the Netolale side. Oh, it's the one. Oh my god. I haven't played it, but I think I know which one you're talking about. I like Yugi and Magic. Magic is pretty cool too. I haven't played a lot of Magic though. Like, if there is a game that could be fun to learn and discover, it's Magic. And there is a ton of collabs with Magic. Didn't they make a Miku deck? I think they made a Miku deck with Magic. Right? I'm pretty sure of that. Because they make some kind of collabs. What? NTR battles? Damn, Bolisu is into Netolale. I can't believe it. But I'm not surprised. Bolisu is ecchi. He's perverted. So of course he would be into Netolale. Makes sense. Aren't those the Miku cards? Let me see. Oh. I'm not into NTR, lol. Liar. You lie. I know you're lying. I know, because that's the type of stuff that people wouldn't... They would be too ashamed to admit it, I guess. So someone as perverted as Bolisu... Maybe it's a secret. Yeah, Bolisu, chill out a bit. He should. He should, Kuma. Fit NTR. Damn. I'm pretty sure they did everything with Netolale because for how infamous Netolale is, the Japanese scene of like the doujin scene, like Netolale doujins are really popular. They are even, and that's so painful at times. There are artists, there are great artists, great doujin artists that are only making Netolale doujins. So if you don't like that, it's frustrating. It is. I think there is one that is really famous. I think it was Hitoi. I'm not sure if he was named Hiloi or Hitoi, but that guy is really skilled to the point I think he should make a manga. I think this guy should actually make a manga because he really got the skill to do a manga, you know. But he's mostly doing doujins for now, but it's all NTR doujins, pretty much. So just let me see. Those were the cards, right? The Miku cards. Look at this. Look at this, Kuma. A lot of them. I'm pretty sure they made a collab. I think those are the real cards, right? Magic cards of Miku. But I wonder, because I know there is a game, you know. You can play Magic on PC because they made a game, kind of like Master Duel and the other card games. I wonder if you can get those cards in the Magic game. Those are tournament legal cards. That's great. That's sick. I love it. I would play a Miku deck. Let me see the collabs, because I know they did a lot of collabs. Didn't they make Evangelion cards too? They did, right? Or maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, it doesn't seem so. Maybe I'm misremembering. Not yet. I think they should. I'm actually surprised they didn't. Did you know? Oh my god. I haven't talked about that. It's been some time now, but did you know they actually did a collab between Evangelion and Nikke, the gacha, the butt gacha? They made a collab between Evangelion and Nikke, and I was like, what? Why? How did it happen? A collab between Evangelion and Nikke. I mean, I'm not surprised about Evangelion collabs, because Evangelion collabs where they did collabs since forever. Like even back during the first TV series days, they were already doing collab, but they did it with Nikke. Like, let me see. I can show you. Isn't there a video? I think it was that one, right? Let me show you. Oh, wrong scene, Kuma. Wrong scene. Let me show you. Because that's crazy. I'm not playing Nikke, by the way. Like, I haven't... Like, I'm aware of the Nikke characters as I'm aware of a lot of gacha characters, actually, you know. For many reasons. For many reasons, Kuma, but yes. You can have Misato on a butt gacha. I don't know if it was Misato. I remember about Asuka, Rei, and maybe Misato too. Let's look. Let me just close this. I guess this is the one. For reasons, I mean, you know, you know, Kuma. I mean, even if I wanted, okay, let's be serious, guys. Even if I wanted to avoid talking about gacha characters, it's impossible. It's impossible. If you're invested in otaku stuff like me, it's impossible to avoid it. It's impossible. Whether it is a Genshin, a Nikkei, a Arknights, Blue Archive. I actually like the Blue Archive characters, by the way. You name it. Zenless Zone Zero. All of those games. I didn't play those games. The only game I tried, and I actually tried it on stream when I was streaming as Eureka version 1, the only game I tried of those ones was Genshin. I did play Genshin Impact at release for 1 or 2 streams. That's it. I didn't play more than that. But even without playing the gachas, I know about them. So let me see. So Firefox, that was the one. That's the video. That is the video, Kuma. Let's see. So there's Rei, there's Asuka. Rei looks cute. I like Rei. This is Asuka Shikinami. So the Asuka from the Rebuild movies. Oh, that is how is she named again? That is the sister of Toji's sister, Toji Imoto. That is Toji's sister. Damn, that's crazy. That even her. Mari, obviously. So no Misato. Is that Nikkei? Damn, I've seen so few of the game that I don't even know how Nikkei looks. I only know about the butt shots. Is that Nikkei? Weird. Where's the butt part? There's no butts, Kuma. So that was the one. I should see if there is gameplay of the characters. Boo, Shikinami, exactly. To me, I don't know how controversial this opinion is, but to me, Asuka Shikinami is a shell of what Asuka Soryu Langley is. To me, they kind of ruined the Asuka character in the Rebuild movies. I'm not a fan of Shikinami, and I don't like Mari at all. I don't like Mali. I don't like her. The only character I like in the Rebuild movies is Rei. I still like Rei, you know. I like what they did with Rei, and I actually like what they did with Toji too, you know. And the fact that they introduced his sister, I mean. But I don't like Asuka on the Rebuild movies. I don't like the Rebuild movies. Yes, I'm always with the base takes, Kuma. But I said it since forever. To me, the Rebuild movies I'm not a fan. I don't like it. I don't like them. I thought the first movie was entertaining, I guess. Like, the first movie was basically a remake of early Evangelion. I thought the second and third movie were outrageously bad, Kuma. I didn't like them. I didn't like those movies. And the fourth movie was fine, you know. Like, the first movie it had some good scenes, I guess, but I didn't like it either. Obviously, I won't spoil it if any of you haven't watched it, the Rebuild movies, but you should know that Eureka isn't a fan of Rebuild. Just what they did with Asuka is a travesty. It is a travesty, you know. I don't know, like, there are actual people out here that think that Rebuild is better than the OG series, and I don't understand. I can't, Kuma. I can't. I've seen Reddit threads in the past, and obviously Reddit, ooh, that's Reddit, so it makes sense. But there are people that genuinely think that Rebuild is better. I can't believe it. I can't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, those movies were pointless. And it's so weird how Hideaki Anno used soundtracks from his previous work on the movies. For example, on the second movie, there is the Kadekano soundtrack, and on the third movie, there is the Nadia soundtrack. And it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. Like using soundtracks from other anime you worked on. It's so weird. The OG and Rebuild are for different audiences, totally. 100%. But even I thought about that in the past. Let's say you were new, a newcomer into Evangelion, and the first thing you watched was Evangelion Rebuild, the Rebuild movies, the quadrilogy. I think those aren't even easy movie to understand. The first movie is easy to understand because it's really the beginning of the story of Evangelion, but I thought that the second and specifically the third movie were so confusing. They're so confusing. So imagine you're someone that discover Evangelion for the first time and you see those movies is, I don't know, confusing. It is. Yes, I think Eva Rebuild sucks. It is what it is. There is still the OG TV series. I've watched OG Evangelion more than 10 times. I think I'm getting closer than 20 times. It's one of my favorite anime ever. You need to have a lot of lore. Exactly, Kuma. I would what I would recommend to people, like if someone watched the first Evangelion TV series from the 90s and also watched obviously the movie End of Evangelion, I would tell them read the manga. I love the manga. I don't know if you've read the manga, Ladni, but I thought the Evangelion manga was really good because it's drawn by Sadamoto, Yoshiyuki Sadamoto, who is the character designer of Evangelion. So you get a manga that is really good looking. The drawings in the manga are really nice, and I thought the story was really nice too. It's really close to the TV series with some changes. There's a few changes, but it's really close to the TV series. But I like the manga. I think the manga is really good. So let me see. Let me see, Kuma. Oh, those are the butt shots, right? This is Asuka school uniform. Nikki looks so weird to me. I never played this game. Oh, isn't that's I know this character. Oh, but we can't see the butts. That's so weird, Kuma. I'm surprised you're not playing this game, Bodysuit. That seems like your type of game. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Look at this. Look at this.
Time for class to begin.
Now Bodysuit is happy. Now Bodysuit is happy. He's gonna download the game. I'm sure of that.
Time for class to begin.
That's crazy. Oh, the animations are nice.
Have to do some quick maintenance.
Look at the butts. That's such a weird game. This is a sponsored stream now. I mean, It almost feels I'm trying to get Bolisu into the game, because I think Bolisu doesn't play Nikkei. I know he plays Zenless Zone Zero, and I assume he played Genshin in the past, I guess, but I don't know about Nikkei. Let me see Ray. Let me see Ray. I want to see Ray. There are shorts. I guess we could see the shorts. I don't know if it will show well on stream. Oh, those are the animations. Oh, there is Misato, but I guess Misato is just on the cutscenes. Okay, but can I see some Ray gameplay? They made a complete video essay about how strong is Ray Ayanami. I just want to see gameplay. Okay, battle motions, illustration. I guess this video. Oh, there is Misato. There is Misato. Look at her. Oh, look at Pen Pen. Oh my god, Pen Pen is here. Let me see it again. I love Pen Pen. That's cute. That's cute. I like that Pen Pen is here. No Kaji, but they should add Kaji. They should add Kaji for sure. Where's Kaji? Where's Kaji-san? Damn. Schoolgirl edition. Oh. She got some skin. Oh, damn. The butt jiggle is crazy. It is crazy, Kuma. Do you know that there are people that worked on this? They spent all-nighters to be sure that the butt is moving well. There's what? Oh, there's Pen Pen. Yes, Pen Pen. Pen Pen is the best. Did Ano sign on this? I think Ano doesn't care. I think Ano, if he gets the money, is happy with it, you know? Like Hideaki Ano is living his dream now. Have you seen now he's working on the new Gundam series? He's also working on the reboot of Space Battleship Yamato. He worked on all of those movies based on a tokusatsu. Now Ano is living his dream. So he doesn't care. If anything, he doesn't care about Evangelion anymore. He only, I think that's one part of the story, he made the Rebuild movies because he started a Studio Kala, like his new studio that he named Studio Kala. And in order to fund the studio, he did the Evangelion movies as a way to get money in order to make other works. That's why we actually got the Evangelion Rebuild movies, because if you ask Ano, he wasn't interested into making more of Evangelion after the original series. Yes, they do everything. They saw soaps, shampoo, perfume to everything. Let me see Ray. I wanted to see Ray. Oh, my beloved. I love Ray. Damn. I like the chibis though. Does Eureka wear Evangelion underwear? I want to plug suits, actually. I think plug suits are cool. Plug suits. Oh, this one I like it. If I played Ray in this game, I guess I could try to go for that skin. But I won't play this game. As I said, I don't play gacha. I don't. I won't play this game. But still, nice skin. Mali. I don't like Mali. Damn. She's got the sniper, that's true. The only thing the only thing I like about Mari is the fact that she is voiced by Maya Sakamoto. And I love Maya Sakamoto. She's one of my favorite seiyuu voice actors. I love Maya Sakamoto. That's the only thing I like about Mari. Okay, they got some skins. I'm surprised they're not playing this.
これも悪くないわね。
Bodysuit. Oh, okay. Isn't that the changing room? What is this? I guess it's just the end. Okay. So you have Misato in the game too. That's weird. That there was a collab like that. Because of all the games, I wouldn't expect a collab with Nikkei. So they were money laundering schemes. I mean, probably. I don't know. I mean, if you know the history of Gainax, that, by the way, they shut down. Gainax doesn't exist anymore. They eventually shut down. But Gainax is a studio that, to me, it's insane they survived for so long because they owned money left and right. Like, Gainax was the type of studio that was outrageously bad with their finances, with their money. There are a lot of other anime studios that I loved. Like, for example, Studio Manglobe or AIC, like a lot of, even Shibek. Even Shibek died before Gainax, of all things. I don't know why Gainax lasted for so long, because they were outrageously bad with their finances. They actually owed money to Hideaki Anno. Those Bolisu wear Eva underwear. He's Nopan. Like, Bolisu is going completely Nopan, Kuma. He's a Nopan enthusiast. Okay. That was interesting. So this was what I was talking about. Alright. So there is the game I plan to stream tomorrow, guys. Let me show you. You probably know this game. I haven't set it up yet, but this is the game I want to try out tomorrow. Space Channel 5. With this character is named Ulala. I'm pretty sure she's named Ulala. That's a funny name, Kuma. I want to try it. It could be fun. I never played it, by the way. Café de Toho, exactly. I got the album, the first album downloaded, actually. I'm thinking about downloading all the albums so I can make some kind of offline playlist. That could be nice. So this is the game I'm gonna play tomorrow. It could be fun. And I'm going to be live around the same time, 3 PM CET. I could even start a little bit earlier if I don't have anything else to do. But I want to try it. What a nice figure too. Look at this. That's a nice one. Nice one, Kuma. Okay. So I'm going to finish the stream, but first I want to show you one game opening I really love, by the way, since we were talking about Evangelion, and I want to play this game eventually too on stream. Let me show you. I love the opening of this game. Evangelion Battle Orchestra. I don't know if you played this game before, but it's a pretty fun game. I guess this one is a cool one. Battle Orchestra. But first, let me show you. It's from with the theme from the Death and Rebirth movie that I really love, by the way. That is one of the Evangelion game. I love it. I want to play it on stream at some point. It released on the PlayStation 2, by the way, I believe. By the way, that's my favorite Evangelion song. This one, that's my favorite. That's a banger. I love this song. I love it. That's my favorite Evangelion song, by the way. It's the first time you hear this, actually. It's not coming from this game. You can hear it if you watch the first Evangelion movie that is called Death and Rebirth. This movie, the first one, that is actually some kind of summary. Like the first part is a summary of the series, and the second part of the movie is the first part of End of Evangelion. And when they get to the end of the movie, this song is playing as a cliffhanger, you know. Like, I won't say which moment it happens because, again, I don't want to spoil it if some of you want to watch it, but it's a pretty great song. I love it, Kuma. I love it. Okay. I guess that was it for today, guys. I want to thank everyone, as always: Bolisu, Ladni-chama, Prince Anime, Gira-kun, Oni Densetsu. You were a lot today again. That was nice. I had fun. And obviously, any lurkers who were watching me playing Resident Evil 1. That was a pretty tragic death. I got vored by the snake, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to beat Everyone 96 on stream at some point. Not this week, but I want to do it eventually. I will do it. And when I will beat it, it will be glorious. It will be glorious. So I'm going to tell you, see you tomorrow, guys. Have a nice day, a nice evening. And I'll be here tomorrow with more retro gaming with Space Channel 5. I hope the game works. If it doesn't, I will try to set a backup just in case. I don't know which game yet, but I will think about the backup. But tomorrow should be Space Channel 5. So see ya, guys. I'll see you, Eureka. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.